Yo guys, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. We're playing ranked today. 1829 rating to start, and I got on some nice Ford gear today. So let's see how we fare with the Ford gear on, and let's just try to find a game. And we get Matt here, 1453. Let's see if we can make some elo gains. We are playing on MAZ, of course. I know red in front of the car here. We're on Russia. Asian car, looks like a Hyundai or Toyota of some kind, but steering wheel is on the left. So where would that put us? I kind of thought something here, but I would not be surprised if it was north of Moscow or Kazan. But yeah, it should be Russia nonetheless. I mean, let's see where this one is. Would I expect the steering wheel to be on the left here? Perhaps. It was just Kazan. Yeah, I mean, considered it. He goes Surgut there. Understandable. And not a good start, but yeah, we're moving around two here. Let's see. We can make some more gains. All right. We appear to be back. Could we be in Ukraine, though? I think that's possible. This house is really weird, I would say. A triangle-style house. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to guess here. It's not autumn, though. We have some cabbage, which is, like, found, like, close to Moscow usually. Do I just go Nizhny? I mean, yeah, I mean, let's try it. I mean, it could be Ukraine as well. It was just Moscow. Yeah, I mean, I considered that with the cabbage, but I think this was a good hedge for generally where the cabbage could be. So, I mean, don't hate the guess at the end of the day, but don't love it either. Yeah, I'm very rusty. I have not really been playing Geo this past week. Don't know what I'm looking at here. 2024. Huh? Going SK, I guess? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Europe, probably, right? Bulgaria. Yeah, makes sense. Would not have guessed here, though, because I would have expected it to be a bit more hilly, but I guess maybe we're just in a valley road? Unsure. Alright, we'll move it around four. And we got a Sweden here. We do have, like, pretty northern-looking plants, and it is quite hilly, so I'm just going to click near Östersund, I think. Seems like an okay hedge. And he's on it. Very nice. Depis there, okay. Yeah, 626. Maltese is where it really gets interesting, though. As we're moving around 5, 1.5x damage. Looks like we're looking at Colombia here. These, like, exposed brick houses kind of make me think further south. I kind of want to go, like, Pasto, but I think I'm going to hedge a little bit down here. But yeah, let's try this. Okay, it was just La Belleza there. And we lose 894. So maybe we need to start guessing with our brain. Moving into round 6. Double damage. Alright. Looks like Colombia again. Red House is interesting, but should be Colombia nonetheless. Kind of like Medellin area. I think I'm going to click here. Learn from my mistake. Yeah, it was just Medellin. Very good guess by Matt. And we lose another 522. So we are getting out region guess. I think we had Medellin pole paint, but it was very hard to see. So I kind of just went for a hedge. Yeah, it does not end up paying off there. As we go to Germany. Well, the silly goose in me would say go further north. But I think this is a hedge moment because I could see this being Bavaria or something. So let's try this. And it was Bavaria. Okay, I mean, I considered it. The trees looked a bit more alpine. Like, we didn't have as many, like, Baltic pines, I guess. The ones that you get in, like, Russia, Poland, and the Baltics, of course. Don't know what that says, really. I mean, that is a long name. What? I don't think it's Yekaterinburg. Like, what am I looking at? Alright, what is my region guess here even? Like, we have a lot of pines. It's quite sandy, though. I kind of want to go further. It looks like it's further east to me. But yeah. It looks like this, like could be this, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Ukraine. We lose on that. We do. Okay. Sure. GG. We lose 29 rating for that. Um, yeah, I guess Ukraine makes sense. Uh, yeah. I mean, not a good first game, but also I've not really been playing, I guess. That's my cope. But yeah, we're down to 1800, so let's try to find another game here. Did not go well. Yeah. All right, we get Barry the Bee here, my goat, 56 rather. Good luck to Barry. Yeah, would not be surprised if we kind of drop the ball here, but we will see. Sector Panko. Wait, what? Are we in Chile? Yeah. Am I gonna make a terrible guess? I don't know. Okay, it was Chile. I don't know, man. Like, the brain is not braining today. We do pick up 88 for that. I mean, Temuco coverage makes sense, but yeah, just not playing well. Round 2. Looks like Senegal here. Looks quite sandy as well. I think I'm just gonna click Dakar. I think it makes sense. St. Louis maybe makes sense. Like, let me check the grid. Grid looks okay, I guess. Yeah, it was just Dakar. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the same angle, but I think Dakar is probably a safer send there. Not sure about the distribution of the color of the car, but thought it was a fine guess. Round 3. Looks like Brazil. We are driving on the right with this front of the car. Very red soil. I'm not sure where we're going to get coverage like this. It does look Amazon. But yeah, I mean, it's not the Manaus Road, right? I don't think. I guess it could be. Is it more likely to be a Mapa, though? I don't know. Not very good at Amazonian Brazil, I would say. I think I'm going to click a Mapa. Does this car get striped? I mean, it looks striped car, like blue, white. It was just Para there. Random road. Okay, interesting. I think his guess makes sense too, but it did look like we were pretty deep Amazon there. But yeah, did not get a good region guess there. Round 3. What am I looking at now? What? Dude. Yeah. Not working this one out, I think. I would like to see the copyright, potentially. Just so I can rule out a few places. 2024. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to go with 2024 copyright here? And this kind of, I mean, these trees feel kind of coastal. Do I want to go Bulgaria again? I think Bulgaria is reasonable. It's not a good hedge for the rest of the countries, though. But I think Bulgaria is a reasonable guess. It was just Crow. Yeah, I mean, it did feel coastal, like the trees. And it does make sense that, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like his Turkey guess as well. I don't hate it. Yeah, just a bit of a weird location there. Round 5. Okay, wait. Is this Mexico or Greece? Would not be the first time I would be going Mexico and Greece or vice versa. I think it's Greece. But, oh man. Am I gonna lose here? I mean, it's possible. We ball. Oh, Sicily. Yeah, that makes sense too. It was very rocky, quite dry, I guess. And the mountains did feel a bit weird, but yeah, he's on Greece with me. So I feel a bit more validated with the guess. Yeah, Sicily didn't really pop in my head there, but it is fine nonetheless. I don't know. Is it this? This was the first thing that came to mind, like Tombstone area. Where kind of lines up though? It looks like we're coming out of the mountains, maybe. So like something here. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, don't love it. I was even a bit more north. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the ridge that we're looking at. Good guess by him. But yeah, we both get the right road there. I think that road's probably just going to be forever Gen 2, unless they decide to drive it again. Um, because that one appeared to have gotten neglected, I guess. Yeah, just Ireland here. I think he probably clicks Ireland as well. He goes Northern Ireland. Fair enough. Makes sense with the houses. And we pick up 290 for that, so I will take it. Round 8, triple damage. Can I get back some points? Let's see. This looks like Nova Scotia, maybe. Double yellow line. I think house fits. This could be water here. Not sure, but it does look like Nova Scotia regardless. Can it be Newfie? Can be Newfie. Considered it. I think the double yellow line is a bit more common in Nova Scotia, though. So I'd kind of rather go for that. Do we lose if it's Newfie? I mean, maybe. But, yeah. Let's just try here. Because that was my first vibe. And it's Maine, actually. Okay. That's gonna be enough, though. So, yeah. Don't feel good about that win either. Especially this round. I mean, Maine? I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, double yellow. I don't know about that Transformer, but don't know Maine Transformer, really. I mean, it makes sense that we're on New Brunswick border, I guess. Because it is quite, like, this area, especially, is, like, quite flat. You generally think of Maine as, like, a hilly state, more towards the middle. And then very coastal, it gets, I guess, quite flat as well. But yeah, long coastline, of course. But yeah, I mean, this area does make sense, but yeah, am I guessing there? Probably not. So, yeah, we will queue up for another game here. Sitting at 18-14, so we gained back some of the elo we lost. But yeah, let's just try to find another opponent here. All right, we do get mad here, 1486 once again. Okay, just Bulgaria here, snow coverage. These red tiled roofs. Yeah, you don't see too much Gen 3 Bulgaria anymore, really, because most of it is covered in Gen 4. But yeah, I guess they missed this little town here, so makes sense. Yeah, we're moving around 2 here. I'm hoping not to repeat from the last time. What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What? What is this? Why did I think Turkey? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, he thought the same. It was Slovenia border. Sure. Yeah? I mean, I can see the vision. Why are the rounds so hard? What? Wait, what is this? DR? Squat? Is it squat? Like, what is this blur? Oh, man. We're going through it today. I mean, it certainly looks Latin American enough in terms of the, like, vegetation, but yeah, I guess I'm guessing here. Um, I guess my cope is a little more overcast, so I go north, but also, like, I want to head for DR. I don't think it's DR, though, right? I mean, I guess it could be. Okay. Well, I did say it. For the record, that is, like, I don't know, man. Like, how is that just in the middle of Santo Domingo? I don't know. A little bit of a weird one. All right, we are back to regularly scheduled programming now. Yeah, road's a bit weird here. Thought Netherlands, but it could just be Denmark, right? I don't know. I'm playing exceptionally bad today. Actually, it looks more Danish, probably. Do I switch? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. We're just playing poorly, I guess. Um, round 5. Sign looks quite Estonian, I would say, with that border. I think it makes sense as well. Like, you have like fake green blur, fake white flowers as well. House looks most Estonian. Okay, good guess. Our opponent, going island. I'm not taking that risk, but shout out to him for getting that. as moving around 6 double damage. Should just be UK here, I think. Yeah, double whites. Not northern UK, southern Scotland, maybe. Or potentially, yeah, I think I'm gonna hedge here. It was just Cheltenham. Near Cotswolds, which does make sense. 932. Okay, round 7. 2.5x damage. Yeah. What is this? Wood pole? What? Eh? What? How are you guessing already, boss? I guess the default guess is Indo, but what? Am I looking at? I don't know. I'm going Sumatra. It was North Sumatra. I guess that makes sense with the insulators. Being, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, once again, we are not playing our best. Round 8. Nigeria here. Let's send it in relatively quickly. Okay. We'll take those points. That's big. 2,100. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, Indo makes sense with the vegetation, right? I don't know. The insulators were just a bit odd for me. But yeah, it does make sense at the end of the day. I am probably just coping. I mean, it looks like Chile, right? And now we're going to get Atacama region guesser. I don't know. Looks more north to me. And it was. It was max north, in fact. Yeah, scummy way to win, but we'll take it. I mean, don't feel particularly good about that one either, but 4 rating. Let me take a look at the Indo round real quick. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I can't really tell that that's a North Sumatra pole, really. I can't even see the insulator on this one. Like, what is this coverage, man? Yeah, I don't know. Committing North Sumatra there is like a great guess by him, I can't lie. Because, like, it is symmetrical, but it only got 2 there. I mean, and then I guess this one, like, I guess you assume there's a 3rd one there, which makes sense. Like, if it's offset, if it's symmetrical bar, but offset like that, more likely to be in North Sumatra than anything else. So, yeah. I mean, vegetation makes sense. I thought it was a wood pole, but it's concrete, I guess. It just is stained a little bit darker. Because from this side, I don't know. I was like, is this ever weird Bangladesh or something? But yeah, it just wasn't. So, okay. Let's queue up for another game and see if we can find someone. All right, we get UU88. Good luck. All right. Don't love this start. 2019. Thought Ukraine, really? But can I see a Russia? Of course, I can. Well, I can also see downtown Kiev, which makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we'll take that. It's a good start. Yeah, round 2. What do we got? Interesting landscape, really. I don't know. My first thought was Newfie, I think. But does road make sense for something? I mean, maybe this, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, it was this. Okay, one of the 2 extremes. Good guess by our opponent there. 257. And we're moving to round 3 here. Let's see what we can do. Looks like Brazil. Where do I go, though? Very red soil. Overcast coverage. Gen 3. No idea, really. Does that mean I'm just clicking Center Goiás? I think so, because I thought MGDS, but I can see this being up here. Okay. Was Minas Gerais. They go Manaus. So we pick up 2,400. Very flat Minas Gerais, but yeah. I guess the western part is, like, I guess a bit more flat, so it does make sense. Round 4. No idea. Thought Brazil again. I mean, how do you region guess this one, really? Super red soil, but it looks quite dry. Thought Piauí, personally. But soil is very red. We're going for it. It was Mato Grosso. And that's not going to be enough. 15. All right. It would be a shame to really lose this one, I can't lie. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, Japan here. I mean, hard to really see the pull, if I'm being completely honest. And could the plate be rounded? Potentially. Do I want to really go Shukoku? Potentially. Okay, that works. GG. Yeah, let me look at the poll again. I don't know. Weird game, really. I mean, we pick up 8 rating for that, so I'll take it, but what's the poll situation? Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just Kanto poll. Is Shizuoka part of Kanto, or is it like these things? These like hanging things that look like upside down, I guess like microphones. I was told is more of a Kanto thing. If this is Kanto. And I think that makes sense for Shizuoka, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, we'll take it. And yeah, let's try to get one more game in before the end of the episode. All right, and we get Kyle B here. Very good player. Yeah. Don't love this round to start. Wow. Man, I want to go Canada here. I can't lie, but shoot. It's weird that this road is Gen 3. I guess in both places, really. Okay, well. I want to go Canada. I'm going to go Canada, but I don't know. I mean, it could be Finland. Like, I'm between Canada and Finland, which is really, really an issue, of course, as it always is. And, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Good province guess by Kyle there. Not really sure how to get that one. If anybody really knows, yeah, let me know, because use some help on that one, of course. Because I just don't know. Anyway, we move into this one. That looks like an Italian poll. Houses look Mediterranean enough, I think. Not sure what this lamp is, though. It could be Spain, I guess. Weird sign. I think I like Italy a bit more. And I'm just going to click no Rome. I mean, I think the guess would be to click Naples, but... or water, to be honest, but... yeah. Was on the boot. So, yeah, makes sense. He goes Genoa area, which makes sense as well, I think, with the hills and the houses. All right, round 3. Thought Gen 3 Norway. I think that's what I'm going with. And probably deceptively south, right? Does look like one of these things. I'm just going to click middle. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this was north, but I think it would be one of those deceptively south locations, and we're just very high altitude, and that's why the tree coverage is not great. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably just a very high altitude location. His guess makes a lot of sense as well. 1500, and we move into round 4. I mean, yeah, pretty even duel so far. Green plate, I mean, you'd be crazy if you don't think I'm slamming this one in. And we on a divided. No, but okay. Yeah, just clicking here then. Wait, I just realized I clicked the border road. I mean, it's fine. And green plate, just sending Vermont. Like, yeah. Yeah, it was just Vermont on the 7. Yeah, my guess is not great, I think. Like, I probably should have just lined up the road, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day because we only lose, like, I don't know how many points. France here. Landscape looks like down here to me, like with the rockiness and some of these pines. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down here. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like foot of the Pyrenees, but I think this guess does make the most sense for the landscape. But been proven wrong before, so let's see exactly where this one is. Okay, it was a bit further northwest, but general southeastern region. 92 points. And yeah, round 6 double damage. A little scary, of course, but try to pull out the dub. Thailand here, I do believe. Yeah, it just looks like something middle. I'm going to click here. Makes a lot of sense to me. Don't think it's Philly. Yeah, landscape's a bit weird. I don't know. Oh, okay. My bad. It was Philly. GG. Yeah, I guess Luzon would be the place that makes sense there. Yeah, I mean, maybe the lamp here is telling me Philly. Yeah, just made some bad guesses today, I can't lie. I mean, this could be tied to me. I don't know. I guess we were driving right, but I mean, we're kind of driving in the middle here, but I just chose to ignore it, really. Yeah. Not a well-played game by me. Maybe the stick fences are weird, but yeah, like you would get more of these in Thailand. But yeah. I mean, the trees were telling, I mean, it is on the same latitude in general, so it does make sense, but yeah, enough yapping out of me. We end the episode at 1802. So down a little bit of rating, but no big deal. And yeah, that puts us at 41st in the world, right above Zigzag, my goat. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.